Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
That's a bad name. Pretty sure they could have come up with something better than that. Welcome to part 13 of LA Noire. We're currently working in homicide, and it looks like this chick is going to be our next victim.
Hey ladies, get out of the road!
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
That's the serial killer that they're talking about. We are currently going up against a serial killer.
Fine morning indeed.
We've put
We
away
keep
some
locking them
guys.
up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah,
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send there.
yeah, like we've put away some guys who definitely do deserve to be there, but I don't think that they're the guy. But they all definitely deserve to be in jail for one thing or
Greetings
another.
from sunny California. When's it going to stop? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We don't drive in this game.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me
Right,
there's
he
not a
keeps
killer
denying
still
it.
out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
I don't know what it is with our partner in refusing to acknowledge that the MO being exactly the same for multiple killers while we're arresting people is a bad look.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's
great.
nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most
Trigger
of it away.
warning
And
here.
the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile
For a
from
lot of
tire
gore,
tracks and superficial
This game
injuries.
does not hold back
Strangled
for
with a length of rope.
a lot of
For my
themes.
money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt
She's
force
not
trauma.
naked, though.
Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Let's take a look at the body. No wedding ring torn off either. This one's a little different. He could be getting desperate, or bored, or perhaps this one is a copycat killer after all. The MO is completely different. Normally, she's with this guy. Normally, she's naked.
That's what I think. I've seen it all.
And has writing on her in lipstick, and also usually has been stomped on, and has a wedding ring taken off the finger. And we don't have those things. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you know, doesn't mean it's not him. Whoop. Is that just chiming for me for the body? Or for the footsteps? Yeah, it's for the body. There we go. Probably another size
No
8.
drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Huh.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Another $5 bill. I
No
feel
good
like
to
we're
me.
always finding them. Is that it or what? Unless we've missed something on the body? No, we got the hands. The face. There we go.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
That's the sound that tells us we got all our clues. Let's get the address of the laundry place. Oh, what's this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
Spill it.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay. Let's talk. What do you know?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
It's kind of rude.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Okay. Yeah, let's make that phone call. Let's get some addresses. Let's get R&I on the phone. God damn it. There we go.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment.
I really like her voice.
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the
Like
vicinity of Signal
she has
Hill?
the right job.
Just a moment, detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Okay. I want to go to the hobo camp first.
You're behind the wheel.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Dude, Rusty cannot be bothered to do his fucking job one day out of his goddamn pathetic life.
Always bothered.
Like, straight up. I hate him. I hate him so much.
I fought. Risked my wife.
The muttering to themselves is so accurate.
A tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Okay. Starting to get kind of irritated that a lot of the time they make me do stuff when it seems like they're giving me a choice.
Can you drive to this one?
A lot of the time they will give me multiple locations that I can go to next. But then every single location
message.
but
Excuse
one,
me? There was no message.
your partner's
Where?
like, we
On
have
the
to go
Vic.
later.
The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
And then
Can't be
something
the
important
same
happens
guys,
there
what I'm
every single
saying,
time.
Right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
No, I don't
There are
think
more
it...
factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Oh my god. He's so fucking annoying, I literally can't stand him. He makes me want to get out of Homicide so that we can get a different partner. And I'm really enjoying Homicide, so that's saying a lot.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Shut the fuck up! God, fucking kill yourself. I hate this fucking guy so much. God, I fucking hate that bastard. I'm about to duct tape his fucking mouth shut.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Okay.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
Anyone watching this, if you ever get like a random sharp stabbing, like needle-like pain in your hands, let me know. Alright, let's check out the ledger. Oh god. What the fuck was her name? I don't even remember her fucking name, actually. What was her name? I'm gonna start clicking around. It's gotta be something somewhere, right? Wait. Alright. Let's look what her name is, cause I don't even know her fucking name. I mean we've done a lot of cases. Barton, okay. So we're looking for Barton. Nobody here. Or here either. No Barton.
So what next?
What's the number? Our victim's there in the book. Look her up.
Okay, whatever. I guess maybe it's not under her name. Let's look for the number. What was it? Was number F1363. Okay. F1363. Yeah, it's not even her name. It's under a different name. That's the number. There we go.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay. So I guess they want us to go there next because my fucking stupid partner won't let me go to the hobo camp. Alright. Yeah. And you drive, bitch.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah. I gotta put him in his fucking place. Like the little punk ass
I've got a
bitch
feeling
he
we're
is.
about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Literally.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Suck my dick and balls.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Pop
Just
off.
you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
The fuck does that even mean? Okay. A lot of garden shit going on. Hello, housekeeping. Oh, there's kids here.
Hello?
Hola.
Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress.
Oh god.
Open-toed white shoes.
I have some
Those are
bad
her favorite
news for you, buddy.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
That bitch is
You have
dead.
someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I don't think you want me to tell you in front of
I'm
the
afraid
kids.
your wife was murdered last night.
Oh, okay, we're just gonna tell
Her
him that
body
his wife
found
was
this
murdered
morning.
in front of the children.
We're very sorry for
Okay!
your loss.
Yeah, that seems like the sensitive way to
I know
dole
this is
out
a
that
difficult time,
information
Mr.
for sure,
Tarleton,
Phelps.
But we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What
Do y'all hear the fire is
You don't
like
think
so
that
much
the
louder
Savior-
than the voices? It's like goofy.
You see to your girls.
Oh my god, they don't even give a fuck. The kids. Oh, our mom was just murdered? Let's not react at all and just go sit at the kitchen table.
Stay here till Daddy's finished
And
talking
just
to
be
these men.
completely
Where's
fucking
Mommy?
apathetic.
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Right? Exactly. Like, why are you acting so fucking weird?
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
One thing I will say is that Rusty really has a way of like wearing down the what do you call them, witnesses and whatnot, the suspects, before we interview them. That's a model of the thing that he has outside.
Need to check if she was a regular.
Okay.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Oh.
So she went out without her handbag?
Yeah, that's unusual. And there's more
At
lipstick.
least she was spared that particular indignity.
Truth. The lipstick killer. I'm assuming that you're here from previous episodes.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, what's that? Oh, the shoes? Yep. What size? Please be 8. Oh, and they're freshly muddy. Oh, and
Let's
they're
see
8.
if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
It's like every guy in town has a fucking size 8 shoe. Let's go. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm getting a clue.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Wow, that thing is fucking soaked. You can tell his wife hasn't been home because she would have probably put that shit in the dryer. What is this? Fishing
I don't
stuff?
think so.
But that could give him access to rope. Fishing equipment.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Okay, we got that there. I'm telling you, this guy's guilty as fuck. What is this, a doghouse? I'm just gonna go around the yard real quick. There's his boat. What kind of rope are we using on your boat? Yep.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Indeed it is, and it's cut as well. And that that noise means we found every clue. Let's go back inside and beat the shit out of this guy. No,
For
I'm
the
just
record,
kidding.
Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's
Let's
name?
talk to him. I mean, maybe. You guys know it goes down pretty crazy sometimes.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
The fire is so fucking loud. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and accuse.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And I'm gonna
How do
bring
you
up
figure that?
the wet jacket.
You were out in the rain.
Nice.
You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Let's look at him.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna bad cop that actually.
You let your
Nice.
drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar.
That's true.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me.
We know that,
Go and bring her
you know, that's her place.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Leaning toward bad cop, but let's see if we have anything that really blatantly is like she's not. No, we don't. So let's go ahead and bad cop it.
Spill it, Tarleton.
Nice.
We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked
We
you,
could break your
Rusty.
husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
I want to check out the bar.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Yeah.
Maybe. Either way, we need to check the alibi. This Bobby Ross character.
Watching him panic to try and get into the car, but people keep driving in front of him is so fucking funny. Alright, let's go, Rusty, you piece of shit. You big old piece of shit. You big old fucking turd. I fucking hate his guts. I run the Rusty's Haters Club. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really like going to the bars and just
Gents,
talking to the bar people.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough.
I'm Benny
This about
Clough.
Teresa Terrellson?
He was born to be a
I heard
bartender.
about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again. God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
So he is a lioness. God damn it. Alright.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home.
Me.
I was worried about her.
Would you recommend a special, miss?
Put out an APB on the cab.
Nice.
3591. Should be traceable.
This guy's a good guy. He's looking out for her, and I appreciate that.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I'm gonna bad cop that.
She was murdered, Benny.
Oh, fuck.
Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
I know you're cooperating. I just, ugh.
Who was she with?
You didn't
We've had
overhear a
reports
thing?
about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here. But nothing to fit that description.
I think that one lady just hates hobos.
You've never served him.
Ah.
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
You want us to catch the guy, sir. We need information, not cute answers and delaying tactic.
I do my best, goddammit. What do you want from a guy?
Any of your regulars know the broad?
Ask him yourself.
LAPD, keep your seats, boys. This won't take a second.
Oh, great.
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Boy, let's take it to better days.
LAPD, what are you running from, sir?
Come on, we got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Holy shit. I almost just killed Rusty. Sucks that it didn't work.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of
I
habit
agree.
is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
That is also
Come on,
true.
Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Just because he's at a bar doesn't mean he's a lush. God damn it, fuck. Oh man, this never gets any easier, does it? Ah. Get used to watching every car scene 3 times, by the way.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
It's really
Come on,
hard
Phelps,
to turn.
you're letting this lust get away from you.
Like, sharp turns are super hard. Ah. I swear to God, it's not as easy as it looks.
God
like,
damn it, get after him, Cole.
it's not like GTA. Like
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this
The
guy
car,
will pull
like,
when he's cornered? We could have a
barely
killer on our
moves
hands.
when you fucking turn it. It's so fucking annoying. It's like
Come
insanely
on,
fucking
Phelps,
hard
you're
to
letting this
drive.
lust get away from you.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
Like, that's just like making a turn, and look, it fucking made my fucking car turn all the way around. I'm literally not ever gonna be able to do one fucking goddamn car chase in this stupid fucking game. Because it's impossible to drive. Whatever. Fuck this stupid shit.
Name.
Richard Bates. What is it you want?
I'll ask the questions. Firstly, why did you run?
I don't mix with cops if I can help it.
Why is his face like that?
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What happened to the woman?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay. Let's get R&I on the phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case.
Seaman, haha.
Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, ma'am.
So, I don't know if you remember this, but...
Want another commendation?
I don't know if you remember this, but, a taxi cab was also the place where we last got that serial killer's clue. So, something to think about.
You're behind the wheel.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Car 11K, we have a response on your ATV regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Should we go back for the cab? Yeah, let's go back for the cab. Hold up. He can't drive? That's dumb. Why can't you drive?
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere?
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
Oh,
6th
fuck.
Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Are you looking?
Breathe,
Nice.
Phelps. Breathe, damn it. Give me a break.
Dude, I'm.
Whoa there.
Do I tell you how to drive?
I'm such a bad driver. I can't stop fucking just like crashing into stuff and people and running
Where's that
people
cab
over.
got you now?
Just,
11K,
it's just
yellow
awful.
cab number 3591,
Oh,
sighted at the corner of
brutal.
Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
We're just gonna go right through. Oh, we can't. I can't back up. Oh, come on. It's trying. Yeah. The car isn't moving. I think we need a new ride. The car isn't moving and the hood isn't on it anymore. So I guess let's grab a new ride. It's like GTA. Oh, we got a trophy for doing that. That's actually fucking
Calm
cool.
down. I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Bro, I didn't mean to run over that lady. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we don't run over any more old ladies or hit any more cars on the way. Oh, too late.
Watch it, will you?
Sorry. It was like 2 seconds after I'm like, hopefully we don't hit any more people.
You're.
Oh my god!
Run, you fucking idiots!
Oh my god, that guy. Oh my god, that guy's dead. That guy's fucking dead.
I get the point.
You're not helping.
I can't with this shit. Oh my god, they're gonna have to put my ass in jail for the way I drive. Jesus Christ. Oh god. It's right here, right? Oh my god. Hold on.
You see our taxi anywhere?
You know how dangerous that is?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, now this car isn't moving. I guess we're gonna need another ride. Get out of your fucking car, bitch.
Out of the car. Police.
Yeah. LAPD. Move your fucking ass. Alright. This car is kind of slow.
The search continues.
This way, alright. Nice.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It was a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks.
She was all over town that night.
That's gonna ruin my day.
We need to do SS direct. Like we want.
Alright, you're fucking driving. I'm not doing this fucking shit any longer. Honestly, for the general public's safety, it's probably best that I don't. Oh, we have to go call R&I and get an address on that place, don't we? The Crystal Ballroom. Oh my god, where's the nearest fucking phone? What if we bailed on Rusty? Oh my god, yeah, let's leave without him. We left without him. I fucking hate that guy. I'm glad to leave him, and it's not like we're going far. I just need to find a phone. I'm so glad to leave him. Perfect park job. Right in the middle of the street. Oh, I guess we don't need to call them. I guess we're going right down to the station. Works for me.
Can you drive to this one?
Where is he? Is he coming? Hold on. Let's see if we can see him. Oh my god, do you see him running? Look at him fucking running. Look at his drunk ass running. I hate you, Rusty. I love watching you suffer. Alright. And now you can fucking drive, bitch. I fucking hate this guy's guts. I hope the next murder victim is Rusty.
Place for him. He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Can't wait to meet this asshole, huh? Not his gay little uniform.
Detectives
Get the
Phelps
fuck
and
out of
Galloway.
here.
We know why you're here, Jessup. So
Look
it
at
would
that
be best
fucking
if you answered our
uniform. Oh my
questions truthfully.
god.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, why else would he come here on his own volition, though?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Bad cop. Wait, let's check the notebook.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
That's true.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
Wow.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had
Jesus.
another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
He looks like he's lying. But I don't know what happened to them after that.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Now we're allowed
And
to
looks
go
like
to the
Beau
hobo
has a
camp.
record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
I'll need to run the loop.
Aw.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
I don't want to do that.
We have a siren.
Okay, I don't want to do that, but let's do it.
All-American 7-4, let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work.
So true.
This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about.
So true, oh my god.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Yeah, but he's willing to do it. God damn motherfucker.
Gently.
Whatever, hopefully they didn't like that car.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Lol.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How
I
about you
love
nudge me?
the way that,
That's
like...
a job for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
I love the way that they argue and bicker. Is that the bus right there?
Phelps!
Oh no, that's a subway. Oh, whoops. Let me just go in between these guys. God. I feel like you can't call it a subway if it's above ground. Because like subway, like sub, like it's supposed to be under, like... I feel like that should be something else, but whatever. Where the fuck is this bus? Watch like the whole time that I'm running this loop, the bus is behind me on the loop. Wait, hold up, should we look behind us? Okay, cool.
How long
He's
is
not
this
there.
bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability
long
is we'll
route.
find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
That's what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna be chasing it all night. It's honestly easy to drive as long as you're going in a straight line like this. It's just the second that you turn, it's like you just instantly eat shit. Oh, could that be it? Oh, that's another subway.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Oh my god, it's the it's the uncatchable bus. It's the unfindable, it's the invisible bus.
Cole!
I like it when you crash into shit and your partner yells at you. It's like so funny. Okay, I'm starting to hate this. Oh my god, is that the bus?
No, you should have gone around the other way. We would have run into the bus by now if you'd gone the other way.
There it
How
is.
was I to know that at the time?
A good detective, that's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
That's what I just did. That's what I
Some kind of
just
problem,
did,
buddy?
bitch.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street.
God, he's got a
To
great
tell you the
memory.
truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Awesome. Let's go to the hobo camp. Before we go to the hobo camp, actually, I'm gonna have to unfortunately call this one. I know it sucks that we've had to do two-parter mysteries, but
brought alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I wonder why. Anyway, sorry, they kept talking and I didn't want to talk over them. I'm gonna have to cut this one because we only have 4 minutes left of record time. Sorry that all the last cases have been two-parters. I just think they're getting longer and more complicated as we get closer and closer to the trail of the serial killer. So, before we do the next episode, I just want to say thanks for watching. And also, fuck you, Rusty.